This is Ash Alpiniak. Please prepare for a hypnotic session. Do not listen while driving a vehicle or machinery. Please be at home, safe, comfortable, and prepared to relax. Good. Make yourself comfortable. This is about you and your comfort. Allow yourself to scan your body and make adjustments as needed. Good. Now, close your lips, release your jaw, and take air through your nose in a slow, deep breath, and let your belly extend. Feel the oxygen seeping into every cell in your body. Good. Now slowly release the air through your mouth, imagining the oxygen making every cell very happy. You are one with your breath. Through your nose, take in another long, slow breath. Allow it to expand your belly, your hips, and release your back. Feel it in your lungs. Hold for a moment. Now release it slowly through your mouth. Feel yourself being comfortable and adjusting anything that is not. You are comfortable. You are safe. How you feel matters. Take in another long, slow, fulfilling breath in through your nose. Allow expansion. Retain the oxygen. Hold. Now release slowly through your mouth. Your breath is for you to use for life, relaxation, grounding. You will take one more long, slow breath, and with this breath, you allow yourself to become relaxed and comfortable. Breathe in through your nose. Good. Allow expansion. Hold. Give silent thanks to the oxygen in your lungs and your cells. Now release slowly. Good. Now just breathe and relax. As you are now comfortable and recognize that you are safe, but also open for a little adventure, you find yourself in a pleasant, wooded area that smells of earth, bark, and offers fresh air. The breeze is making the leaves on the trees rattle like they're saying hello to you. You are very pleased to be here. You are very grateful to have solitude. You have time to explore and nowhere to be. As you move along in this peaceful place, you come up to what appears to be a trail that goes down to a babbling brook, which you can hear, but you can't see. There are steps made out of planks that someone placed long ago, that have been grown over a bit by vines and dirt. There is plenty of light, and you can see that it curves to go down towards the water. As you take the first step down, you realize you can hear birds singing, chirping, chatting. On the second step, the scent of a flower that is both intoxicating and unfamiliar wafts around you. You stay so you can memorize the notes of the scent. Once the scent is gone, you take the third step, which allows you to realize that where you are going isn't far from where you are. It's simply perspective. The fourth step brings you close to the gaze of a deer who calmly chews on a leaf while watching you. She is not afraid, and it brings you confidence to continue. The fifth step is more of a landing where you can see where you've been and also where you're going. Here, you take a long, slow breath through your nose and catch the scent of the brook. You want to see the brook, so you take the sixth step. You can feel the coolness the water brings to the air. The birds have gotten more excited with every step, and you are starting to feel welcomed. On the seventh step, you're starting to see the brook and can make out a crane standing in the water and drinking. You take the eighth step and notice that there is a place to sit by the water on large, comfortable rocks. On your way to the rocks, you take the ninth step, and a small chipmunk skitters away. The 10th step allows you to see that you are in a magical space full of wonder and potential and natural calm. You are allowed to share this space with the animals and birds that live here. You gently make your way to the sitting rocks and make yourself comfortable, with the intention of simply being and breathing and allowing the sound of the brook to wash away any concerns or tightness you have away. You know you are safe and surrounded by nature that respects you and you it. You are deeply relaxed. What you want is what you want. There is no right or wrong with what you want. You are the only one who can tell what you want. So when you acknowledge it and accept it, then it can be yours. If there is someone in the way of what you want, you are allowed to ask them to move or help you. And if they won't move or help you, you are allowed to ask if having them in your life is what you want. Because this is your life. And in your life, you get what you want. Everyone wants something, and it's not all the same thing. So get clear on what you want, so you can ask for it, reach for it, and have it. Your imagination is how you first identify what you want. When you imagine having a house of your own, your first car, a baby, a degree, peace, a creative outlet, freedom. You know what it looks like and feels like because you've created it in your imagination. What you do not create are obstacles, but they show up. When they show up, you may set boundaries so the obstacles are redirected away from your path to getting what you want. By identifying obstacles and setting boundaries, you are keeping yourself in alignment with getting what you want. Obstacles are natural, and you are allowed to move them. You feel safe in doing so, and if you need to, you may seek help in setting boundaries and removing obstacles. You are able to take responsibility for your need for a boundary. Having boundaries is how we know where we are. Imagine yourself in a new place, a field with no fence. There's noises and smells, and you're feeling a bit lost as to what you're supposed to do. Now, imagine that a fence has sprouted all around the edge of the field. Ah, now you know where the boundary is. And look, there's corrals and animals in the corrals and gates and people working and walking through the passageways. Now you can see everything. You can see where you can go. You can see where you can't go. You can sense who to trust if you need to ask for help. Now you are free to explore within the clearly set boundaries. Intuition is a gift you possess for guidance. If something feels off or sour, you pay attention. It is information that is asking for attention so you can get what you want. Listen to your intuition. It will guide you and keep you safe. It will let you know when something is out of alignment with what you want. Knowing when you are out of alignment with what you want helps you stay on the path. You trust yourself and know when your intuition is guiding you towards your best self. You can tell when your intuition is nudging you towards something that is in alignment with what you want. When you are confused or unsure, you can get quiet and ask your intuition if it has anything to tell you. You listen to yourself. You follow your own guidance. You know what you want and you listen to yourself in order to stay in alignment with what you want. You set boundaries so you feel safe and so others can feel safe also. Boundaries create safety. Boundaries help you know where you are allowed to go. Boundaries help others know where they can go and feel safe. boundaries are good. You are allowed to set boundaries. No one can do it for you. This is your life, and you get what you want. And in order to do that, you need to know what it is that you want and set boundaries so that you feel safe and redirect the obstacles that will naturally occur. You become aware that it is time to leave the brook. You walk back to the steps, prepared to make your way home. You are grateful for everything you have learned, even if you can't remember all of it, or any of it. It doesn't matter. You feel so good inside, whether you can recall anything that's been said even 2 minutes ago, even 5 minutes ago. You know that the learning is in your heart and that trying to hold on to it isn't necessary. In fact, trying to hold on to it is like trying to hold on to a slippery rope. So instead of trying, you don't fight it. You let it be, and you know that it lives within you. You take the 10th step, taking in a deep breath in to remember the sense and the feel of the water in the air. As you climb up the steps, you become awake, aware, and feel wonderful. The 9th step and the chipmunk comes back as if to say goodbye. The 8th step, and you are happy that you found this place. The 7th step, the 6th step. On the 5th step, you turn to say goodbye to this magical place. You can see the crane once more, and you feel safe and secure returning home. 4th step, a butterfly goes in front of you, reminding you of where to go. 3rd step, and you can see the spot where you started this journey. 2nd step, and you are aware of this space and the trees and their leaves blowing in the breeze. 1st step, and you are awake, rested, and you feel wonderful. Open your eyes.